Hey. Welcome to the last day of 2025. Hopefully I edited this fast enough so that I actually uploaded this on the last day of 2025. Regardless, hope you had a good year. If you didn't, that's okay, it's about to get better. Because today we're going to rank all the matchas I reviewed in 2025. Last year was our first year doing it, and I reviewed 25. Pretty good. But this year, I reviewed 39. So buckle up. Grab a matcha. It's gonna be a long one. If you don't know, my name is Cameron, and I do review matchas in the Los Angeles greater area. Let's get into it. But first, let's break down my ranking system. We're doing an S-tier ranking system. I don't just rank the matchas based on the drink. I base it on the experience, the parking, the ambiance, the pricing, then the actual drink. The categories are, first here we have Take All My Money. Self-explanatory. Next one, All Yum No Vibes. Great drink, didn't like the ambiance or the experience as much, but still a great drink. Next one, If I'm in the area. Won't be mad, won't be that ecstatic either. Next one is, you do that face too. Don't lie to me. Last one, Overstimulated. And don't get this confused with like, oh my god, there's so much going on. This is just so many things, if not everything, went awry. This has happened more times than I would like. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Because at the end of the day, I still supported you. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna be honest. Let's get started. We're also going in chronological order in the order I reviewed them. So if you'd like to follow along, look on my Instagram highlights. Find every review there. First one we went to was How's It Gonna End in Montrose? Let's clear the air real quick. I was sick, but I was determined to have a birthday matcha. It was very earthy from what I remember, but I also, senses were all over the place. Ambiance is really cute. I don't think I've ever had the urge to go back. So for that, I will put All Yum No Vibes. Not to say the vibe wasn't good, it was beautiful. I just haven't had the urge to go back. Maybe I will, but not this year. Next we have Olive and James and Melrose. Here's the thing, we didn't start off that great with these matcha reviews because first I was sick and now our car broke down in the middle of Melrose. So that tainted the experience a little bit, not on the drink. However, I was counting on the drink to boost my morale. It did not. It was kind of expensive, kind of small, and kind of underwhelming. It wasn't anything worth going out of the way for, let alone breaking down my car. So for that, I will put... Next, we have Ideology Coffee in Pasadena. This drink wasn't my favorite. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't terrible. I might have to also put it in. Next, we have Bread and Butter in Hollywood. I came from a callback that day and I was feeling celebratory. So I went to Bread and Butter in Hollywood because gotta live the LA dream. Okay, here's the issue. I got a lot of cream tops this year. However, I've learned halfway through the year, I'm a flavor cream top person. I'm not just a plain cream top. So that might have been user error. Maybe I'll put If I'm in the area because there are not a lot of matcha places in Hollywood proper. Slim pickings. Next, we have Couplet Coffee and Silver Lake? This area of LA messes me up all the time. They're the same area in my head. I think this was one of the first banana matchas that I've had. It didn't disappoint me. However, I don't go into that area of LA very often, mostly because parking is so ass. And I get kind of nervous with those people. I feel like I'm not cool enough in those areas. I said that last year and I still feel that way. Sorry. That's not gonna go away. For that, I say All Yum No Vibes. Next, we have Chit Chat Matcha in Chatsworth. I was so excited for this one because it's in the valley. I got the banana matcha as well. Tastes like cinnamon. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it was just cinnamon. Also, their parking lot was small, L's all around. A big part of why I love the valley is that there's usually parking. Overstimulated. Next, we have Kumquat in Eagle Rock, I think. Because I didn't really like it. And again, user error. I got it with agave. I learned I don't like agave in my matchas. So that might have been on me, but I also didn't want to go back. Elno in Panorama City. Look, me and Panorama City go way back. I was really hoping it was going to be good. And it was. But would I say Take All of My Money? Panorama City, I love you. All Yum No Vibes. I'm basing it off of the fact that I haven't gone back. Next, we have 85 Degrees. This one actually really surprised me. It was very sweet. Let's not get it twisted. You're going to a dessert shop and you got a matcha. That's a dessert matcha for $5. I'm gonna put it in Take All of My Money. I know, that's the first one that makes the category, simply because the whole experience was great and it's accessible, affordable, and they have great cakes. I am all for efficiency while not sacrificing quality. They did that. Controversial, I know, it's a hot take. Next, we have Alchemist Coffee Project in Culver City. My old roommate from college actually recommended me to go to this place, and I did. And I did get a cream top, and I loved it. Isn't that surprising? There was parking. Line wasn't too long for a weekend, and it was good. Take all of my money. Even if I haven't gone back, I still vividly remember that matcha. I still think about her. Yearning. Bring back yearning. Next, we have Bopomofo Cafe in San Gabriel. There are two things I look for when I go to a boba shop. Do they have good boba? And do they have popcorn chicken? Yes. And yes. Take all of my money. Boba time. If it was like 2017, boba time was that girl. But we're in 2025. Times have changed. They do a good job, just not good enough for me. I'm gonna put if I'm in the area. If I'm like traveling elsewhere, I'm like, I need a fix. Boba time will be there for me. But I only search for it if I'm in need. That's a little toxic. Next, we have Teaspoon. Also a boba place. It was a little expensive though. And it was kind of milky. But I know the Brea location. That location gets a lot more hype than the others. Haven't been to that one. But the one I went to, I can't say I'm a fan. I'm so sorry. Overstimulated? Sorry. Next, we have Groundwork Coffee in North Hollywood. Overstimulated. Well, they did have a good breakfast burrito. No, we're not here for the breakfast burritos. Overstimulated. I think it's just the syrup they used. It was minty. It tasted like toothpaste to me. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to like it because my old coworker recommended it to me. Love her to death. I still abide by her recommendations. I maybe ordered wrong. Next, we have Sotta in Burbank. Sotta has become my tried and true. I've never heard of her otherwise. Like, I don't think anyone really talks about her. She doesn't get the love she deserves. Great food, great matcha, which is crazy because it's a Mediterranean restaurant. I cannot recommend enough their matcha, specifically their raspberry matcha. And it's $7.50 with oat milk substitutions, and it's a big ass cup. Go to Sotta. Don't go to this place and like blow this place up and blow it out of proportion. Go there for the love of the game. That's what this place is for me. Take all of my freaking money. We have Yala Coffee in Studio City. I got their fig matcha. That was fire. But I tried to go back again for that fig matcha. Line was on the street, like not even out the door. On the street. So for that, I say all yum, no vibes. Next, we have Archives of Us in downtown. We got the banana matcha and that was so fire. But also their food was crazy good. And it's not just like, oh, it's a little croissant, it's a little pastry. We had straight up pasta and Wagyu sliders at a coffee shop. Take all my freaking money. Next, we have Thank You Coffee. I was not expecting to like it as much as I did. I got the strawberry matcha, and when I got the drink, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. The strawberry milk was pale and it wasn't like speaking to me, but when I sipped it, consider me corrected. The two locations are just like kind of far for me, but I might say take all of my money. Oh my God, we're not even halfway done. Next is Ice Peeled Coffee in Culver City. I got the pandan matcha. A lot of people really like it. I'm Filipino, so we have pandan very often. This one was kind of whatever for me, and I don't think it pairs well with matcha. Hot take. I just taste pandan. I can get that from Seafood City. I don't need to spend $10 on a gentrified matcha for it. Next, we have BLT in Northridge. I got this banana pudding, and it was straight up pudding and had a cookie. It was a whole ordeal. It was a meal and a drink in one thing. I don't know if I'd go back. I'm gonna put all yum, no vibes. Great drink though. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not speaking to me for some reason. La La Land Kind Cafe. I think I reviewed them last year, but this one is specifically the banana matcha. This is the best banana matcha I've had. I know, makes me very basic and makes me lose all credibility. Arrest me if this is a crime, because I know it is. Take all of my money. I know they're getting more popular. I know the lines are getting longer, but if there's a sliver of hope that I'm going to get it in less than 30 minutes, I will take it. Lynx Coffee in Sherman Oaks. Girl, this is the one. This is the one coffee shop from this year that I'm like, going back repeatedly. Will find street parking. Will wait in line. Whenever anyone asks me to go get coffee, this is the place I always say, let's go here. Take all of my money. Next, you have Yellow House in Northridge. Straight up, I'm gonna put it in. It wasn't as high quality as I'd hoped, and the shade of green wasn't my favorite. Next is Stagger in K-Town. K-Town overstimulates me in and of itself. Stagger was extra hard to find parking, and I wasn't the one driving. So that I'm gonna put in. Their drink was good. It's too sweet for me, but my friend really liked it. The only saving grace was the drink was pretty decent. The only reason why it's not overstimulated, they're actually riding the line between overstimulated really closely. I know it's a crowd favorite. Next, we have Established Today in Melrose. Great concept. Vinyls and matcha and coffee, like that's every performative man's wet dream. It just wasn't mine. It was kind of expensive and it was also kind of milky, personally. Danbi in Pasadena. I went because I released a new song and I wanted to celebrate myself. So I'm like, let's go to Pasadena, let's go to Danbi, let's get a whole thing. I know they're known for their double rain, double matcha situation, and double matchas were getting on the rise at this point in time. I think they have been for a while, but I was on the double matcha train at this time. If I'm in the area, it wasn't as matcha-y as I would like, but it wasn't too sweet either. That's why I'm like, okay, it's fine. I still have my other favorites in Pasadena. Next, we have Rock in K-Town. Listen, I just said that K-Town found was overstimulating in and of itself. This day was great. We were kind of chilling. And dare I say better than stagger. I know people usually say stagger over rock. I don't know what stagger does for everyone else, but for rock, I like that it's more like a chocolatey double matcha. It's richer. It's not sweeter. It is sweet, but it's like a more richer, sweet, fuller flavor. And I think about her all the time. I really do. Take all of my money. Next, we have salted butter in Pasadena. This is a bakery and the lines are super long and their matcha was super milky. And it was also super expensive. It was $9. I'm gonna put in overstimulated, but I will say their cookie is fire. If this was a cookie review, that one takes the cake. Damo in K-Town. This one is like a tried and true classic. I know a lot of people love it. I loved it. If I'm going for like K-Town matchas, rock is still my number one. I'm gonna put all yum no vibes. Do I like that answer? Sure. Hidden House Coffee in Santa Ana. This one I liked enough. The vibe was really cute. It gave really like small town vibes. I just wouldn't go back. Especially if I'm in Orange County, there are a lot more coffee shops that I want to try and want to revisit. Malaya in Silver Lake. I just have yet to have a positive experience in Silver Lake. This one is Filipino owned. When I got the drink, it was like fine. Like I wasn't blown away like, oh, this was so worth like all the trials and tribulations. If I'm in the area, I guess. Next, you have Savvy's Cafe in Pasadena. Not only is this small business POC owned, but the owner was willing to host my free craft clubs here. Let me try not to be biased, actually. But they did do that. The drink was surprisingly really good. The matcha I got tasted like cinnamon toast crunch milk. I feel like this place doesn't get a lot of hype because it's kind of like hidden away in the main downtown Pasadena area. And I love the whole ambiance. Everyone is super nice. Their patio is beautiful. I'm gonna say take all of my money. I'm telling you, it's not just the drink that's gonna get you to the top. There are other ways to be successful. That's the lesson here. Next, we have Cafe Matcha in Studio City. When they said it was from Alfred's, I was already pretty hesitant. And when I tried it, my hesitancies were correct. The drinks were expensive. Their matcha syrup thing didn't do it for me. Overstimulated. Next, we have Dumbstruck Coffee. I went to the City of Industry location. I didn't go to the K-Town one. I'm assuming it's the same thing. But the City of Industry one, great. Always parking. Short ass lines. Drinks come out super fast. I do like Rock's double matcha better. However, I've had the Dumbstruck Coffee one more. I just like visit that place more often. And that's what's gonna take it for me. So I'm gonna put in, take all of my money. Next, we have Obet and Dell's in Thai Town. I got a regular matcha. It was $6. It tasted like $6. It's fine. Am I in Thai Town very often? No. But when I'm in there, will I get that matcha? Probably if I have like no other choice. So if I'm in the area. Next, we have It's a Tea Thing in Northridge. This one is also a boba shop. I did not get boba with my drink, but it was really good. The only thing that I can't shake off is that I had a boba straw with no boba. I actually do want to go back and try their different matchas because they have a whole section of matcha drinks. I don't think I'm going to take all of my money though. I'm going to put all yum no vibes. There's like really nothing wrong, but I think the ones in the take all of my money category have a little leg up. Next, we have Peak Cafe in Northridge. I love their bingsu. I love their black sesame bingsu. It's one of my favorites. Their matcha was super milky and super expensive. For that, I will put... Next, we have La Rochelle Bakery in North Hollywood. This one surprised me. I was expecting this to be full sugar, sweet, sweet, sweet treat. It wasn't. It was quite balanced. Food was really good. I love their patio area. The service is really nice. But I will say, they use a lot of AI in their marketing on Instagram. I am personally not a fan. They could market so much better about their products and their like customer service if they just showed the real thing. So I'm gonna put it all yum no vibes. Last one, we have Crema in Sherman Oaks. This is quite literally down the street from Lynx. They had a bar to reach. They did not. It was kind of expensive and it wasn't good. I just got like a weird energy in there. I didn't really feel like I belonged in there. I don't know what it was. Maybe if I ever go back, it'll be different, but I'm not willing to spend $9 to figure that out. Overstimulated. We did it. That took 45 minutes, but we did it. This is my final answer. If I really did have to pick one, it will be Lynx from Sherman Oaks. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who joined me on my matcha adventures this year, and I can't wait to see how many we do next year. We might have to cut it down next year. That was a lot of money. Happy New Year. 2 more matchas in 2026.